Welcome to Make Something with me, David Picciuto. Every week here on this channel, we do a review of some weird product. Dan, how long have we been doing weird reviews?
1 day.
1 day, so a long time. My buddy, Wesley invented this, is it an invention? Came up with this idea for a single-use tool. Dan, what did you call a single-use tool? Unitasker. Wesley Treat. If you don't know who Wesley Treat is, go check him out, go subscribe. But he made a hot dog grill. All it does is grill hot dogs. That's it. It is a single-use tool. A what? Unitasker. Let's see what is in this box. Note, these parts were treated with a rust inhibitor during the cutting process and then thoroughly dried before use. Dan, are we concerned about getting black soot on our hot dogs? We are. No. We're gonna wash it. Dan is not one to follow directions. He has not been one to follow the directions since he's been here. He follows my direction, but when I say, Dan, go put that tool together, he doesn't even look at the directions. He just dives in. Doesn't always work to his favor, but that's his thing. You familiar with the channel Unbox Therapy? With Lou? I like that channel. That's what this channel turned it into. Remember when you used to do woodworking videos? Barely do I remember. The Furter burner. I'm wondering, do I tack it up with the welder so it's always together? Or do I have it so it's, what do you call that? Like the IKEA furniture that you can break down? Knocked down. Yeah, do I have it knocked down so I could store it away? This would go like this. That's that black soot that they were telling me about, that they were warning me about. That's called flavor. This goes up here like that. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not sure what this is for.
You're gonna have to pick up the grate.
Ah! I can use the Jimmy DeResta ice pick to so this video, it's not about the hot dog cooker, the Furter burner. I mean, it is, but let's get a little weird. So this will have a permanent stand for outside. So when I go outside, I can use the big old gas grill, or I can use the Furter burner. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head into the metal shop. We're just gonna see what metal scraps that we have and make a stand. Take a stand. Stand for something. This isn't going anywhere. Dan's not laughing. He's like, we should cut. I found some tubing that we're going to use for the post of this stand. I've got it in my tube bender here. This is hooked up to a hydraulic press, which is then hooked up to my air compressor, which then wraps it around this die that I have right here. And we're gonna throw a random bend in there. I don't even know to what degree, and then maybe we'll have it come back, and then let's just have fun. Let's work without a plan and just see what happens. Let's do one more bend, maybe going back a little bit. So I'm gonna throw it back into whatever degree that you're going for. You have to go a few degrees over because it springs back a little bit. Now that we got both of those bends in there, it is time to cut that to length. I'm going to sharpen this so we can just pound it into the ground. And then you can take this wherever you want. Take it to the park, take it to mom's house, take it to the dentist office, and just plop it in the ground and then cook your dog. So I've got this piece of scrap laying around that I'm gonna use for that top base. You might recognize that's a leaf cut out with a plasma cutter from the sculpture that I did a couple of years ago. And yeah, this will fit right there. So I've already got my lines drawn on there, so I'm just gonna clamp this down and take the angle grinder and If it's too small or too big, cut it again. So that will go on there like that. It leaves room for the hot dog picks to go through there. This is so cool. All right, so now we need to do one of these numbers. Let's see if that tack held up. Whew. All right. So our stand is looking good. There's a purpose for that curve, so when you're cooking your hot dogs, it doesn't interfere with your hot dog cooking stance. So now that's gonna go on there like that. And I have decided I don't want this piece to be a knockdown. I'm going to tack weld it together. I did wash my hands, by the way. I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, but the only condiment on a hot dog is ketchup. Dan and I are on team ketchup. Oh, it just got real. I mean, that's a good dog. Cheers. So Wesley Treat, he is selling them. I'll have a link down below. Thank you, Wesley, for sending me this. Check out his YouTube channel. That's gonna wrap it up. Well, as always, be safe, have fun, stay passionate, and make some. You want some?